Welcome to Chronicles of Old Singapore. We have with us today Miss Syamala Senan for a very interesting and new kind of interview on our podcast. We all know that historically Singapore was a city of immigrants, and that gave rise to a plural society during the British colonial period. So we know a lot less about immigration and changes in Singapore society after independence in 1965. Integrate these new immigrants into our society, creating a multiracial, multicultural society. So this is something that we want to discuss today. And Syamala also is a lady, and she gives us insights into the perspective and the experience of a female migrant, which, as we'll see later on, is very different from a male migrant. So thank you so much, Syamala, for coming on to the show today. Yeah. How are you today?
Very good, very good.
Very good to talk on the show, right?
You have to mention specifically it is involuntary migration.
Yes.
That is the correct word for I think for the women of certain age group.
Yeah. So you would consider yourself an involuntary migrant.
Yes.
Could you tell us how that came about?
Because I didn't plan at all. I didn't plan. Nobody planned. Even 2 months before my departure to Singapore, we never planned anything. Okay, I'm going to be in Singapore or something. For me, I can say girls grow big, all the family, the parents are waiting for the girls to be married to whoever the eligible bachelor we tell. But with the education, as the time goes by, with the education and the age catching up, then we see anybody, cannot say anybody, they think birthday of the girl, they will marry it off. So I got a man from Singapore only. That time in India, we don't know where is Singapore, but we tell Singapore, but we don't know in which part of the globe is Singapore. But it happened to be because my common relatives introduced us, so I got married. My husband happened to be the Singapore citizen and residing in Singapore. So I follow him. That's why I say involuntary migration. Because I didn't plan anything. But once married, we all consider is whoever married, the girl followed to the husband.
Could you tell us where you're from, your hometown?
Yeah, my hometown is in South India, that we call Kerala. And I'm the Thiruvananthapuram is the capital city of the state, Kerala. So I'm from Thiruvananthapuram. I born and brought up in the proper Trivandrum city. Thiruvananthapuram is the correct name, but when the British come, they make it Trivandrum because Thiruvananthapuram is not. They cannot take, tongue cannot take, so they change it to Trivandrum.
It's too difficult to pronounce.
Ah.
It's too difficult to pronounce.
Thiruvananthapuram. Yeah. It is Thiruvananthapuram. That is got a meaning. But Trivandrum got no meaning. Thiruvananthapuram means got a meaning in the word. I come to Payaleba Airport. Now Payaleba Airport is a commercial airport. Commercial military airport. So sorry, not commercial, it is a military airport. I come to Payaleba Airport. So I'm that much remote.
And what year was this?
1979.
Or was at the time? How did the arranged marriage come about?
Our common relatives, because the relatives, that side relatives, common relatives introduced. Because when the person come from Singapore, they will be putting, but not no internet or Facebook that time. So they will put the word to the friends, relatives, and one of the relatives happened to be my relatives also, and it happened like that. So got married, and after marriage only I come over to Singapore.
So the marriage ceremony was in Kerala.
In Kerala, yeah.
The first time you saw him then?
Yeah, we saw before, few days before. Not on the wedding day we saw, few days before. And okay, see each other. The family saw each other, and they all agree. Okay. So only problem is that far away, but like in our side, girls become more and more going ages. So never mind whether from foreign country or whatever it is, he's educated, this thing, blah 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 things. Okay, so married off. But the situation are not like now. There is no handphone, there is no internet, there is no budget airlines, nothing. Even one that time we don't know. You see, that time marriage is more important. So I follow, not follow. I come myself. I must say. He confessed after 1 month, 1 or 2, yeah, 2 months I come over.